Man, I've seen a lot of improvements. I think Coach G emphasized, yak, yards after catch after the season. And I think Freddie did a great job with that last Saturday. So I think that's something that we improved on and that we've gotten better at.
And with a lot of depth, I mean, how important is that to kind of be unpredictable, like every week? A different guy can break out.
I mean, it's just, you just got to stay on your toes. You just got to stay ready, so you have to get ready. So I think, every guy is ready, to step up when his number is called. So just like Coach G said, competitive excellence, when your number is called, just make the play.
This will be your fourth game against LSU? You played there as a freshman?
Yeah, I played there. I didn't play my very freshman year because I redshirted.
Your redshirt
So this would be like my third time playing there, right? I think.
You had like 4 catches and a touchdown at Death Valley your first time.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What do you remember from that game, that environment, the atmosphere there?
Yeah, it was crazy. I think that was like a top 25 matchup. I think we were like 23 and they're like 21. And it was at night, I remember Leonard Fournette was there, and Leonard Fournette went crazy that game. He had like 200 yards rushing. But that atmosphere was crazy, man. I think, we were stuck in there for the first half, and after that they kind of pulled away on us. But man, it was crazy. I think, that's probably the loudest stadium I've been in and played in. So it's gonna be fun to go back and play again.
What changes for you guys on offense? Silent cadence, silent counts. How do you work on communication and not let that be something that hurts you?
Coach Mullen has put some things in the offense, that we're gonna do during the game that I think it'll be beneficial to us, to handle the noise and things like that. But I mean, we just gotta execute and take it play by play.
When you look at the LSU secondary, what are some of the challenges of facing those guys talented like Derek Stingley?
I mean, he's a great corner. He's only a freshman, but he looks like he's been playing for a long time. So we just got to be sound over our assignments. Just play our game. Don't get out of just the environment's gonna be crazy. So, but just focus in and focus on our assignment and do our job. I think we'll be fine. But they have a good secondary. We're just gonna have to come and play.
What's it mean to be part of helping this program get back in the national spotlight?
Excuse me?
What's it mean to be here to help this program kind of return to the national spotlight like it has?
It means a lot. I think, we just beat a top 10 team, last Saturday. So, I mean, Coach Mullen's getting the program back where it needs to be. And I'm just thankful and grateful to be a part of it. And God let me come be a Florida Gator.
There's probably a lot that went into your decision to come back, but did you see this as a possibility, the team being this good and ranked and playing games like this?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I think when all the seniors, we talked and things like that. And I remember P-Ron saying, man, we can come back and do a lot of things, and contend for a national championship. So I think that's what kind of the seniors had in mind. And, now we just got to keep going and, accomplish our goals.
Ben, I know you've only been here a couple years, but have you gotten a sense for how heated the Florida-LSU rivalry has gotten over the last couple of years?
I mean, yeah. that was my first year playing in the last year, but I know it's a great rivalry. Especially, I think I seen some Darius Geis. He that year where he missed the goal line or something like that. I knew that game was I was watching it on TV, and I remember just it going crazy. So I know it's a big rivalry, and hopefully I'm glad to be a part of it.
I know you talked about the environment in Death Valley. I know Kyle Trask had some of that environment when you talked about Kentucky, but how do you prepare him for the sold-out crowd in Death Valley? Obviously, we looked at Bo Nix, and he has struggled with the Swamp. How do you make sure he doesn't have that struggle?
I think as receivers, man, we just have to make plays for him. I think, when he's out there and he's looking for us, man, he throws the ball. I mean, he's trusting us he's throwing it to us, so obviously he trusts us. So I think just making plays for him that'll calm him down, and once he gets in and settle down and does the thing that he does, I mean, he's a great quarterback. He's been doing great for us. So I think once he get in, just start making some plays, he'll be fine.